Well, this weekend was just a whirlwind of events strung together like Christmas lights. We had the bachelorette party and the wedding, and I had a wall knocked out of my office suite so that I would have a bigger studio. And so here's how it went. My landlord gave me permission to knock out a wall. That very night, my contractor said he had a cancellation and he could come and do it. We knocked out a wall. It was a friggin' mess, insulation everywhere. We had to clean it up. The next morning was the bachelorette party on the beach. The maid of honor and I had to get up early, go shopping, get everything ready. I mean, we did a full-blown, Inside I Dream of Jeannie's bottle on the beach. Canopy, veils, furniture, the whole 9 yards. Great time, by the way. We get up, we're going, it's early morning, got some problems with the hatch on the car. The mini top won't open. I mean, it was my fault, by the way. Anyway, so that delayed us a little bit, which turned out to be a good thing. We get to the supermarket, we do all the food shopping. Get in the car, we're on our way. Drive 10 minutes, I get a call from my landlord. Allie, how are you? What's going on? I said, what's going on? He says, there's a flood downstairs in the nail salon. The ladies just got to work at 9 a.m. and there's water everywhere. I flipped a U-turn. I immediately told Diana, we're going to get back there. We're going to call you an Uber X. You are going to put all of this stuff into the Uber and you are going to set up the bachelorette party because that is priority one on one end. Priority one on the other end was finding a contractor on a Friday morning that could come, rip out a ceiling behind a suspended ceiling and figure out where this leak was coming from. Because you have to assume that I did the damage because I knocked the wall down and the next morning there's water coming down, right? Figured I knocked loose a pipe or something, but now we have to find the pipe. It was quite the day, and the ladies said, please come back at night. We cleaned up the water. Come back after we're closed at 7 p.m., gave me the key to the nail salon, and I went off to the bachelorette party and got sun and had fun and had a great time. And thank God we had no service, and I was thanking God all day. Everybody was complaining, and I was thanking God for not letting anyone call me or text me, or I couldn't work. I mean, at first it was a little frustrating that I couldn't communicate with my assistant, but then I went, I don't really care. I'm here for a reason, and I fought hard to get here, and I'm soaking wet, and I had fiberglass shit all over me from the ceilings. It was just, but I loved it, and I had a great day, and I got the contractor there, which is unheard of, and then I got someone to come at 7 o'clock at night and remove that ceiling tile and help me open up that ceiling so that we can get rid of all the wet stuff. I mean, I'm in construction, so I know what has to happen to prevent future damage. Water damage is the worst thing in your home, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying all of this to get to a point, by the way. Clean that stuff up. The next day was the wedding. So I came back from the bachelorette party instead of staying at the hotel and cleaned up all of the stuff, worked with the contractor, figured it out. I didn't knock anything loose. It was a backup upstairs, but nonetheless, the coincidence was just too coincidental, and I've assumed responsibility for it. Went to the wedding the next day. Obviously, I think you guys have followed me online to know that I had a marvelous day at the wedding. Nothing could bother me. Came home from the wedding that night to a little more drying and cleaning of damage of water. And then replaced the ceiling tiles on Sunday for the ladies downstairs. All the while, upstairs, I was putting my office back together because remember that I got a wall knocked out. It's Monday morning. I couldn't get up this morning. I woke up at 11. I never, ever. I mean, I didn't go to the restroom. Didn't drink water. Nothing. All night, straight through. That was it for me. And so there's a couple of messages here. I want you to know that throughout all of these things, I kept my cool. But more than my cool, I kept my grace. Because I practice what I preached to the people that I care about. That's you. I kept my cool. Keeping my cool allowed me to get these things resolved and get these things accomplished. Because listen here, they would have gotten accomplished anyway. The same thing that happened if I took those actions, call the plumbers, get the emergency guy, call back the contractor that worked upstairs, do what you need to do it quickly. You have a nail salon fully functional on a Friday, full of people getting manis and pedis. You got to take care of this. It was in the middle of their salon. With the least amount of drama and the least amount of chaos, we handled everything with grace, integrity, and authenticity, and everything that we did. And the prize for that, the prize for doing that, is the peace of mind to be able to enjoy every step of the process. Freaking out could have been the order of the day. Oh my God, I have to turn around from the, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Oh my God, the bachelor, the bride is gonna be there in an hour. Oh my God, there's water all over. I'm talking about trash cans full of water, guys. I'm not talking about a little drip. Water all over the nail salon. The floors have to be sucked up with the dry vac. Oh my God, this is, what would that have accomplished? I'll tell you what it would have accomplished. It would have slowed me down to the point where I could not execute everything that needed to be executed in a graceful manner. Because grace is everything. Maintain your composure in all situations. No negative talk, no freaking out, no show. Everybody's the leading man or lady in their made-for-television movie. What's your genre? What's your movie? Is it a tragedy where we live from chaos to chaos and drama to drama? Retelling the story to everyone we love and everyone we see? Or is it a story where we handle it? And when we see ourselves on the camera, on the film, we see a person with grace and a person with intelligence and a person able to carry through in the most difficult, stressful, and critical situations, about to marry people. And you get through it. I'm not bragging on myself. What I'm saying to you is the things that I've learned and the things that I share, they work. They freaking work. Have a great day.